Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to tackle a project that I thought I wasn't going to do, but had an accident with a torch and melted a sensor. So today we're going to be changing out wheel hubs because RIP to the ABS sensor that we had. So got two brand new hubs, left and right. Just to show you the box of the parts. That's the right, that's the left. So yeah, we have brand new front wheel hubs for the GTO, and that sensor right there is the one I cooked with a torch, so we need to replace that. And I figured do it now. Ordered the parts, they came in, so let's head out to the garage and tackle this job. Okay guys, back out in the garage, and there's our culprit. So it looks like there's only 3 bolts holding it in. So there's 1, 2, and 3. I don't think there's another one. Nope. So on the back side, right there, it's an Allen key, and that is a 10 millimeter. So I don't know if you could see that right there. So yeah, it's a number 10 millimeter Allen socket that goes in there. A 3/8 will fit in there. It feels a little loose, so I do not recommend probably going that route, especially because Allen keys, they're known to strip. So I'm gonna spray this thing down. I'm gonna put heat on it, and oh yeah, I was gonna show you. Where is it? Right there's our melty boy. Got a little carried away with the torch trying to get the ball joint off, so RIP to that. So we're gonna fix it. So stand by while I spray it, heat it, do what I gotta do, and I'll show you whether it's hard or not. Hopefully it comes off. It's been on there for 20 years, so there's probably a lot of crap caked in there. I don't know if there's Loctite that was used, whether it was red or blue. If it's red, gotta torch it. Blue, you can power through it, but I'm not messing around. I'm just gonna torch it. Okay, so now I put a little extension on. I wish I had a shorter one, but especially on the top one, the top bolt, that is in the way where the steering knuckle bolts up to the shock. So you definitely want a little extension. Just if you have something smaller than this, that'd be perfect. But it looks like the head of the socket wrench will it'll hit against the bolt. So get a little extension, put it on there, and then see how this goes. Woohoo, got it. So definitely need a breaker bar. Let's keep that loose for now. Got it. There we go. Oh, there it goes. This one will probably show it a little better, but yeah, there's red Loctite in there. So definitely got to add heat, and I suggest putting red Loctite back on it. There it goes. All right, a couple whacks of a hammer, alternating sides, hit one side then the other, move back and forth. This thing will come out. So I'm going to clean this up with a wire brush and get this thing back in. All right, guys, back from the parts store. What I got was I needed Loctite. I didn't have red Loctite, only blue Loctite, so I had to get that stuff. But I am going to clean that out with this drill and a wire wheel. Use a wire brush, whatever. I'm going to clean the hell out of it, never seize it, and we'll go from there. Give it a quick spray so you don't have dust flying everywhere. Yeet. Do a little test fit. Make sure this is the one. Okay. Alright, just did a little test fit. This is the left side. So when you order these bearings, there are two of them. There's a right side and a left side. So if you're sitting in the passenger seat of the car, that's where you're doing your left and your right from, not from the front of the car. So driver's side, if you're in America, is the left side, and if you're in Australia, then the right side is your driver's side. So the more you know. All right, let's get this thing all lubed up with some Never Seize and install it. I don't need it there, but we're gonna put it there. Okay, so another thing you'll notice, there's a little tab sticking up right here. Let's go zoom in. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Little tab right there. So you're gonna want to get one of these holes in the back lined up with that. And yeah, so let's get this in. Okay, so just make sure your ABS sensor gets through that hole right there. And then you're gonna twist, line up, and give it a wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right, that looks good. All right, so didn't really need to go crazy with the Never Seize, but we did. Okay, so for ease of reinstall, I'm gonna take that out because it puts the Allen key at a weird angle. I don't want to strip it, break it, and be screwed, so be right back. I'm gonna take that out. Okay, so I removed the bolt here so that I can get access to this Allen bolt. When you do those Allen bolts, it should be 80 pounds, 80 foot-pounds of torque on those, and red Loctite, because you do not want that coming off when you're driving. So I'm gonna Loctite them up, stick them in. Probably just gonna tighten them as tight, not as tight as I could go, but I'm gonna tighten them with the regular wrench, and then I'm gonna come back with the torque wrench, tighten them down to 80 pounds, and hopefully that should be it. Okay, so got everything buttoned up. The only thing left to do is take this little plug here and plug it back in right there. Click. Alright, so we're back in. Alright, and then just throw everything else back together. That pretty much sums up the wheel hub. I'm not going to test drive it yet. I still got to do the other side, and I'm going to let that red thread locker cure. So I'll give you an update a little later on, because I'm going to start diving into some other things on the front suspension. I got coilovers, I got new brake lines that need to go in, so I'm going to leave this apart for now. I'm going to handle the other side, get that all buttoned up. So yeah, nice and pretty and new. So I would suggest putting some Never Sees on here just to keep it from gumming up. So that's it for this video. Hub's looking all nice and brand new. This is something that had to be done. Well, mostly because I melted that sensor, but it's 20 years old. Probably should be done by now. So it's not a terrible job. Once you get everything off, maybe take an hour each side. I had to run to the parts store to get some stuff that I didn't have. So, but that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.